This is my third time recording the word of the day, the same word of the day, just because I tweak. And I woke up a little earlier just to do this. Peep Spider-Man in the back. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, so today's word of the day is brought to you by my dad, because he's been telling me this thing that he's been living by, or this mindset he's been living by, and it's actually been helping me a lot. So I feel like sharing it with you guys. And that word of the day is, today is the best day of your life. And what that means to me is basically similar to calling to your mortality, because you never know when your last day is going to be, but also the idea that you should just enjoy the day, treat it like that, because when you put it in the mindset of, okay, this is going to be the best day of my life, it's almost programming you to do the right things to make it great, like make it a great day, you know what I'm saying? So treat the day like it's the best day of your life. That's the best way to describe it. So whether that's, relaxing yourself or meditating or going out or just doing something that makes you happy, treat it like it's the best day of your life, because it is the best day of your life. It is the only certified day you have currently. You know what I'm saying? You never know when what's going to happen to you. You never know when your conditions will change, when they will worsen, when they'll get better. But what you do know is you know about today. You know about the present. You know about right now. So treat it like it's going to be great. Your future can hold a lot of things, and your past has held a lot of things, but that does not have anything to do with what you do right now, because right now is right now. It's the greatest day of your life. Treat like that. When you're really happy and enjoying the moment, the time just flies, and it's almost like, I wouldn't say like nothing, but like you don't really feel it till afterwards. That's the same type of idea I'm trying to get at today. So today is the best day of your life. A lot of the times people will allow one small negative thing, and I'm guilty of it 100%. Allow one small thing to make their day horrible. If they start off bad, like if you start off with a headache, or you start off and you break something, or you start off and you're like, the other day I lost my right AirPod and I dropped it in the room. I still haven't found it yet, but I didn't let it ruin my day. I just chilled and had my left AirPod in, and I was like, today's the best day of my life. Maybe it was a blessing. You never know what could have happened. But that same mindset of just almost accepting things as great, that's what that does for me. Treating the day like the best day of my life has really just pushed me to just look at the bright side of things. Like, honestly, because when it says, oh, look at the positive side, it's kind of hard, but like, well, I just got hit by a bus. What do you mean look at that positive side? But looking at it as today's the best day of my life, man, I got to experience what being hit by a bus feels like. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, it almost makes treating treating the idea of living your life to the fullest seem realistic, or more realistic, by saying today's the best day of my life. Because a lot of the times too, going back to yesterday's word of the day, when we barely even know what the best day of our life is. We barely even know what the greatest day of our life is. Some people that do, they're just like, it's probably because it's one specific core memory that they hold with it. Excuse me. And if that's the case, if you know exactly what the best day of your life was, mimic it. Don't try to copy it, but you do the things that made it that great. If it was listening to your favorite artist, going to see your closest friends, going to hang out with family, whatever the case may be, it's not the only great time you're gonna have in your life. That's what I'm getting at. So yeah, today was kind of short, I'm not gonna lie. Y'all get to see a little bit of a glimpse of my room and what my life is like. Those posters have been up for a while. I might take some of those down and replace them. Not in a bad way, but I already have one, so it's like I don't want to have two of the same thing. Like I don't just have that. And I have the little Funko Pops or whatever. Point is, I'm gonna redesign my whole room at some point, create some things, and I want to take y'all with me. So yeah, I'm happy. I'm really enjoying life right now. I can't really complain. Today's a Sunday. I'm not gonna be able to go to church today, but that doesn't mean I'm not gonna, praise God. Pray for y'all. I'm gonna thank y'all. I appreciate y'all so much. I thank you guys so much. I don't know anything else to really say besides that. Today's word of the day, where I have time, is shorter than the ones I don't have time, which makes no sense to me. But we're gonna coast it out. We're gonna just, you know what I'm saying? So, also one of my friends, Edson, one of my friends, basically, I don't mean to name drop. Sorry, one of my friends was talking about uploading 2 words of the days a day, but I feel like I'm gonna run out of word of the day, because I want to keep this like as long as I can, because I know there's going to be some point where it's going to sound like I'm repeating myself, but so I want to like drag that out a little bit and at least give one word of the day. But if anything, this is just beginning, so you know the content isn't as big as it is like as it's going to be later on. But if there's ever a case where you need one more word of the day, I have all of them on my store, on my story, my channel. And yeah, so I mean, if you guys need anything, it's there. And yeah, I thank you guys. I noticed my likes were going up. I'm like, oh, on average I was getting like 3 likes. Now I'm getting like 6. I'm like, dang, that's crazy. That's like, I might look back at this as like 6 likes is nothing, or I might be like 6 likes is the most I've ever gotten. Whatever the case may be. Don't know, can't tell my future, but I thank you guys. Yeah, my bad. I heard the door open and I got scared. This is why I can't do public speaking. But yeah, 80 out. Stay blessed. Have a great day. Think positively, and I care about you. I love you. Think about that. Ponder over that. But yeah.